I don't know what to do anymore. I'm losing it, man. I'm going crazy here. I can't stop. No, I told you I can't stop. I tried everything. You gotta believe me. What do you mean it's not so bad? It's not so bad? I'm a monster, damn it! A monster!
Hey, that sandwich doesn't have any bread. That pizza could use a few more toppings. Introducing the new pizza wrap from Sandwich Barn. It's a sandwich with pizza for bread. Never again will you be forced to choose between a boring old bun and simply holding a pile of wet meat and vegetables in your hands. The pizza wrap from Sandwich Barn. Tastes great.
Can't believe I'm dating a guy who bites into sandwiches on TV.
Hey, it's not just sandwiches, babe. Hot dogs and hamburgers too. Sometimes tacos and burritos. You know, some people are born to be doctors or firefighters or teachers. Some of us have a more noble, less selfish calling. Some people are born to bite into food on television.
I don't know how you do it. Every time I bite into a sandwich, I look like a wild animal.
Yeah, it's repulsive. I'm glad you said it first. But hey, that's why I make the big bucks. You'd be amazed at how much I have to spend on dental care. It's like training for the Olympics. That's why my mouth always looks so good. Isn't that what attracted you to me in the first place? Hey, Jake.
Hi, Jake.
Hi.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I gotta go.
What's up with him?
I don't know. Maybe he ate a bad sandwich.
Hey, man. Can I talk to you?
Sure. What's up?
I think I lost it.
Lost what?
The bite, man. I think I lost the bite.
You're fine, man.
I just can't do it anymore. And I have a shoot on Tuesday.
Jake, you can't lose the bite. You know, you always have the bite. Just bite into the sandwich.
You know damn well it's more complicated than that. There's a psychological component to biting into those sandwiches. A biter can get psyched out, just like a boxer who doesn't have the will to fight anymore.
All right, man. Let's talk. It's not like you to crack under pressure. You've bitten into hundreds of sandwiches professionally. Thousands if we're talking amateur. You've never gotten so much as a strand of lettuce stuck in your teeth. What's really going on with you?
I'm tired of eating turkey sandwiches and half-cooked hot dogs, man. I'm tired of walking around with makeup on just the lower part of my face. I'm tired of standing around on sets for entire minutes while the prop guy arranges tomatoes in an old taco or tenderly spreads mayonnaise on a stale hamburger bun.
Well, that's the job, man. That's what you signed up for.
I'm tired of brushing, all right? Sometimes I feel like going to bed without brushing, without flossing.
Damn it, Jake, you're talking crazy, all right? This is our life. We're biters. We're sandwich men. Look, remember when Taco Hut released that new taco with habanero sauce? Who was able to bite into it without even wincing? You were. In fact, you insisted they use the real sauce, even though they didn't have to. How many people do you know who can suck down a hot dog with extra relish and not even get a little bit on their chin? Huh? How many people have incisors like window panes? And what about your canines? You've got canines most men would kill for. Most dogs, too.
Don't you ever wish you were doing something normal with your life? I meet people at parties and they ask what I do, and I have to go, oh, I just bite into sandwiches and hamburgers for a living. It sounds so dumb.
Oh, it's cool. Most people think it's great. Most people look up to us.
Do they? I swear I see a hollowness in their eyes sometimes. I want something more.
Something more than biting into sandwiches for a living. Like what?
I don't know, Dave, but this can't be all there is.
So you're what? You're just gonna give it all up? All the years of practice, all the training and exercise to get to where you are today?
I'm going away for a while. To travel the world or something. Our lease is up in 2 months. Here's my half of the rent. Maybe Jessica can move in with you. Maybe it'll be better this way. This isn't goodbye forever. we'll see each other again.
Wait. How about one more go? Just one more bite. I'll go to the deli across the street and get a sandwich, and we can both have a bite. Just like old times.
It's 9 p.m., Dave. Deli's closed. Why are you making that face?
What face?
You were making the face we use when we bite into sandwiches on TV.
No, I wasn't.
Oh. I could have sworn you were.
So, have you heard anything from Jake?
No, I think he just needed some time to himself. He's probably just out for a walk.
But it's been 2 months.
You'll never understand men, Jessica.
So, I was thinking maybe we could get some flowers for this place.
Yeah? What do I get in return?
I don't know. What do you have in mind? Somebody there?
Jake? Cunningham?
Who is it? Is that meat?
Pastrami. With mustard. Honey Dijon.
Don't eat it.
Jessica, I don't think you understand the gravity of the situation.
The gravity of someone sticking meat under the door?
It's pastrami with honey Dijon mustard.
What does that matter? What's going on?
I think it's high time I told you the story of how I got into the sandwich game.
High time? I thought you did tell me this story. You said you met a guy.
Not just any guy. Cunningham. Jake and I were sitting on the beach one day, and this guy approached us. He complimented our mouths and said, "How would you boys like to make some money?" So we got in his van.
Just like that, you got into his van.
It was a simpler time. People were more trusting.
It was 3 years ago.
Yeah, a lifetime ago. Anyway, we got into his van and we did our first shoot that day.
What is it?
You gotta understand, this was back in the days before the guys biting into sandwiches on TV industry was regulated. Anything went back then. It was like the Wild West.
3 years ago.
A lifetime. Back then you had to do things to get ahead. Certain things I'm not necessarily proud of. This one time, this guy was on a shoot and Jake was his understudy. Jake really wanted the part. So we switched the guy's water bottle out for some lemon juice.
What's so bad about lemon juice?
Do you have any idea what citrus does to a man's enamel? He spit it out as fast as he could, but the damage was already done. He was in the hospital for weeks. Dental ICU. Couldn't even smile on his own. Jake got the part, but we never spoke about it again. Both knew we crossed a line that day.
I guess I just don't understand what this has to do with anything.
The sandwich that day was a pastrami sandwich with honey Dijon mustard. The honey was sweet, but the regret was sour. Can you ever forgive me?
Well, it was 3 years ago, and it doesn't really sound that bad.
I said, can you ever forgive me?
Yeah, okay, sure.
Thank you. Thank you for forgiving me.
Again, forgiveness isn't really the right word. So, who do you think put the pastrami under the door?
The only people who know that story are me, Jake, and Cunningham.
And the guy you gave the lemon juice to, right?
No, he died.
He died?
His mouth went to pieces. It happens to a lot of guys. You try to be a biter for too long, and eventually your mouth just falls apart like a gymnast's knees. Choked on his own teeth in his sleep.
Why are you making that face?
What face?
It looked like you were just making the face you used to bite into stuff on TV.
No, I wasn't. You've got something in your teeth.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I see. Mangled.
My teeth are mangled?
No. Your teeth are stunning. Your teeth have legs for days. If I were 10 years younger and your teeth were 5 years younger, I'd take your teeth out for a night on the town they wouldn't soon forget. No. Your teeth are fine. It's your face that's mangled.
Easy with those shrimp, man. We have to take those back to the restaurant after this.
What are we going to do, Davy? The whole crew is waiting to see what you're going to do with those tight little lobster rolls. But you don't seem to be able to perform. The cameras can't wait forever. If I can't get you back out there in a few minutes, they'll replace you with your understudy. And you'll go home without a paycheck.
I've been having some problems, Cunningham.
What kind of problems?
My face, I think it's starting to stick.
I'll say it is. I've seen dinosaurs in La Brea less stuck than that face. What are we going to do?
I don't know.
Can we get another bottle of tartar sauce in here?
Herbal supplements. They'll help you with your problem.
Are they like muscle relaxers?
Face pills. They help you with your face. That's why they call them face pills.
Are there any side effects?
The side effects are you get to keep your job. It's either this or I'll give you the stuff they inject into racehorses' hearts. Between the two of us, I don't think you'll last long enough to be put out to stud.
You call that a biscuit, motherfucker?
Fine. I'll take the pills.
Dave, we need to talk.
About what?
You can take your hand away. I know you're making the face.
What face?
Did you really think a bottle of drugs was gonna fix your face?
Listen, they're not drugs, they're herbal supplements. And if that doesn't work, I'll try something else. I'll try meditation or I'll try yoga.
You need to see a doctor.
The union finds out that I've been to a doctor, they'll ground me. I'll never bite into a sandwich on TV again.
Is it worth it? Is it worth losing your mouth?
It's my dream, baby. This is all I've ever wanted to do ever since I found out it was a thing 3 years ago. You know, sometimes I think you don't even like the fact that I'm in this business.
Well, if you're asking me if I'm tired of you being in the bathroom all the time, if I'm tired of being half an hour late to every party because you have to brush and floss, then yes, I am.
I knew it. When we first started dating, you loved what I did for a living. The money, the glamour, the fame. You couldn't get enough.
I did, and I still do, but honey, I just can't handle it anymore. I can't take another conversation about which dental floss is the best or the pros and cons of different cavity washes. You never ask me about my day anymore.
You know, you always say I talk about teeth too much, but I gotta tell you, you've got a spot on your upper left incisor that'll turn into a cavity if you're not careful.
And I'm tired of you constantly criticizing my teeth, telling me to brush more. You know, most men don't inspect their girlfriends' mouths with a magnifying glass before they go to sleep at night.
So you want dentures, huh? That's what you want, dentures.
You know, you say that, but you're the one whose teeth are going. The way you scrub and brush and prod. You're gonna end up just like that guy in the pastrami story someday.
How dare you?
You'll be the one with dentures!
You bitch! You devil woman!
And I'm tired of you making that face all the time. I'm tired of laying under you when we're having sex and looking up and seeing that hideous face! David, I'm leaving you.
Well, look, if you can't control yourself, we're gonna have to let you go. You know the union rules.
How can you say that to me? After all we've been through.
Sometimes you have to make the hard decisions in the dental modeling game. If I wanted to worry about feelings, I'd get into something delicate like the oil business.
But you brought me up in this business, Cunningham. You were like a father to me. And all of a sudden you don't want me anymore? Just because my teeth aren't as white as they used to be? Because my lips aren't as red as they once were? Because my face is frozen? First Jake disappears, then Jessica dumps me, and now you?
Jake hasn't disappeared.
What?
He's in the woods near Hudson Park. Surprised you didn't know that. With a grill like that, he's kind of hard to miss.
Jake? 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 Jake?
Dave?
Hey, how are you, Jakey?
I've been better, man. As you can see, I sort of live in the woods now.
Yeah, I see that. You got like a tent or something you sleep in?
No, I usually just bed down in the grass, like a kitty cat.
What do you do for money?
Sometimes I beg for change over near the highway. And other times, people pay me to do things with sandwiches.
What does that mean?
Guys will pay me to let them watch me eat sandwiches. It's not as weird as it sounds.
Do they at least pay for the sandwiches?
I usually have to provide them myself. I usually use Baloney to save money. Spend a lot of money on mayonnaise. A lot of times the guys that pay me to eat sandwiches in front of them want there to be extra mayonnaise on the sandwich.
Do women are...
All guys. Mostly older dudes. Mostly older men who carry around hard-boiled eggs in their pocket for some reason. Sometimes while it's happening, they call me Baloney Boy. Hey, Dave?
Yeah?
Couldn't help but notice your face is frozen in place.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's frozen real good.
Have you tried pulling on it?
I try everything. It won't come on time. Hey, you slide a piece of pastrami under my door a couple weeks ago with honey Dijon mustard?
Yeah, that was me. I wanted to reach out. I just didn't know how.
You could have just knocked.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. How's work going?
I'm out of the business, man. Cunningham let it go.
Just like that, he fired you?
Just chewed me out and spit me out like a piece of pastrami between shakes. I thought I was a sandwich man, and turns out I was just a sandwich boy. What about you? Thought you were gonna see the world.
Turns out there wasn't much in it. And I didn't really have any money for traveling.
Oh, God. Look at us, Jake. All I got is a couple of losers.
Hey, it's not just us. It's guys all over the place. It's this whole country, this whole world, feeding on our dreams, our insecurities, our fear of ending up on the street if we don't play ball. How many men have been promised something just to be strung along and discarded as soon as they were no longer of any profit to anyone? How many of us have been mistreated by the people in charge, by the big guy at the top? We're all Baloney boys, a whole country of Baloney boys, with a sandwich in our mouths and another man's hand on the back of our head, pushing us down in the sandwich until we can barely breathe, driving us to the brink of suffocation, then pulling us back just in time to say, "That'll do, Baloney boy, that'll do." Until the next time someone needs a quick fix, then you're back down on your knees chomping that sandwich again. Chomping your way into an early grave. Chomping your way to the bottom of this joke we call the American dream. God damn it, I'm tired of biting every day and ending up with a mouthful of nothing.
I'd like you to move back in with me, Jake.
I'd like that too.
And one more thing.
What?
I'd like to get a sandwich with you, for old time's sake.
No. Let's get spaghetti.
We should have you shower first, though. You smell gross.
That's probably the baloney.
Hello, boys. I couldn't help but notice from across the parking lot that you two have very nice mouths. You two could make a lot of money with those mouths.
Look, if this is a porn thing, we're not interested.
Yeah, get to stepping, bruh.
No, it's not like that. I'm only in the sandwich business. The name is Cunningham, and I recently lost 2 good men, and I'm looking for new recruits. And the only things you'll have to put in your mouth are bread, meat, lettuce, and maybe a couple squirts of warm mayonnaise. And what do you get for that? The glamour, the girls, and the cold, hard cash of a fast food commercial star with regional airplay. Now, doesn't that sound like a sweet and salty deal?
You want to give it a shot?
Yeah, sure, man. Why not? Is that your van over there?
Would either of you like a hard-boiled egg?